Yes, sir. Once again, man. If you don't know by now, you should know by now. Or maybe go watch a few more videos in the past. Maybe you should have done that by now. But either way, we here once again with one of the true attention getters in the area, man. An attention getter on the lineup. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and just allow him to introduce himself, man. Tell the people a little something about yourself.
What's going on, everybody? It's TBronz, TBronz. You know me. If you don't, that's what this is for. You know what I'm saying? I'm a musician, man. I got a long line of people. Hey, long line. You know what I'm saying?
Long line.
Hey, it is what it is. I got a long line of people that's pretty much that got me to where I am today, where I am musically. So I give all the credit to everybody who came before me, always or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here, man. Attn Gettas, we here. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that attention, and we gonna get that attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Y'all heard it, man. TBronz, man. The attention getter. So, let's just go ahead and dive into, who you are, man, what you represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long, you like you said, you're a musician. If you can just get into, like, your history, bring us up right now. Like, how long you been rocking, as far as musically? We know you as an MC. Is there anything else, that came to you and inspired you musically through your life? Bring us up to speed about your musical history up until now.
My music history goes back to, honestly, I feel like when I first came out the womb, I'm saying that like straight up, like serious, like my grandma, she played, she was a choir director at a church. My aunt, she sang with her. My uncles played the drums. He actually was a drum major at BCC, Bethune-Cookman, for those who don't know what BCC is. And my other uncle, which actually is Attn Gettas, for those who don't know that. That is my blood and flesh, you know what I'm saying? That is my aunt, whatever. He's been an MC for, as far as I can remember. And it's still killing the game, you know what I'm saying? Whatever years later, whatever decades later, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I plan to do as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing, I want to keep doing this shit as long as I can. Cause I just know this is who I am. Like I said, when I came out the womb, I feel like this. It was implanted for me to do what I'm here doing now.
Okay, that's real. So it just basically tied into your whole essence. Like you said, you named off your grandma, your auntie, your uncles. You know what I'm saying? So it's bringing you up like the foundation that you're standing on in your immediate family. Right. All that musical, genius that run through y'all blood. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay. Exactly. So like far as MCing, when would you say, like, do you have like a standpoint that you would say, like, I started kicking rhymes at this time? Like, how long you been MCing?
Funny story, to make like a long story short, it's like funny. Like I used to when my uncle, when I used to not live with my grandma, but I used to be at my grandma's house all the time, and my uncle was there. He had a studio there. For those who don't know, this is my other uncle, Judge Dredd. He was known as Judge Dredd across Tampa or whatever. But
yes,
he man, I used to sit outside his room, just sitting there, like listening to the stuff that he used to compose. And from right then, I want to say it was like about 5 or 6 years old, man. But when I really started actually trying to rap myself, I want to say it was about like legit like 11 or 12 years old.
Okay.
Because at first when I was doing it, I felt like I wasn't really like it's good, because I used to hear other people, and I'm like, that don't sound like, it don't sound. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? But as I got a little older or whatever, I was like, all right, I think I could do this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, and just me personally speaking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew you from when you was way young age, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but just realistically, I'm getting a chance to really know you now since you've been grown, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know you're a whole different person, of course, when you're a young child compared to now you're a young adult, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited and thankful you're around the camp, you know what I'm saying? So
appreciate that.
It ain't surprising too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just knowing your family, like I said, musically, and then I remember we used to be seeing you. I was like, okay, it's a little talk, okay. Then you came with like, to close, like, man, TBronz, he spitting. I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, that's what's up. And I started peeping you out online. I was like, okay, my nigga got his own shit. He got his own style, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just leading up to that. Like, it's something I've been asking the other artists and people involved too. And I just want to try to get the people a little gist in your headspace when you do your thing. Like, give me some descriptives. Like, how would you bottle up your style? You know what I'm saying? How would you describe your own style while MCing?
I was, dang, like, I'm like a hip hop like historian. I try to be as much as I can. I know it's like a whole bunch of music and stuff that I still have yet to like dive into, but constantly, man, I'm going back. I'm listening to Talib Kweli. I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying, all the OGs. I'm listening to Mos Def. I'm listening, Yasin Bey. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of Raekwon. And I was watching the Wu-Tang saga and like ODB. They did an episode of ODB. I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil it for the ones who ain't seen it yet. If you ain't seen it yet. But they did an episode for ODB and they basically were just saying it ain't no father to his style. And I feel like that same way. I feel like there is no like specifically way to like be like, oh, okay. And honestly, I get that same vibe from y'all, from Sealer Boys. Like it's the same thing. It's like the same thing. It's like I feel like that's the reason why I'm excited to be down here with y'all too, because I could feel like y'all music like it's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's real authentic. Yeah, that's what I go for. I go for authenticity.
Okay.
I don't want you to hear me and then you be like, oh, he sound like this. When you hear me, I want you to be like, okay, he actually has like his own like distinguished kind of nature. And if it works for me, you know, it blows for me, I'd rather say I did it my way than to, you know what I'm saying, try to like do whatever the wave is.
Yeah. Straight up. And I could relate to that definitely, man. Yeah. And give thanks that we definitely try to inspire like people, like you said, the whole name of the album, Be Yourself, to people be their own self.
Exactly.
I can definitely attest that you got your own style. When I first heard and I hear you, I can't just be like, oh, TBronz, he sound like ... I can't do that. I just be like, it just sound like you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just you doing your own shit, you know what I'm saying? So definitely much respect, man. We appreciate the vibes that you bring into the whole camp, you know what I'm saying, Ethiosouth music, and for the show, the Attention Gettas, you know what I'm saying? So all right, man. I mean, take me to this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I do notice, like you say, when you be like regular in regular life, I notice sometimes with artists, it be like a contrasting of like how they live regular, like how they appear to live in their day-to-day life when they doing their art or when they on stage. And like at least from my angle, like you more like kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? Regular life, you more like, you don't really say too much. You just do your thing. Yeah. But then when you get on the stage, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. You're like, I couldn't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys finna see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get into that, man. Like, what's all that? You know what I'm saying? If it is anything at all, like, where does that contrast come from? You know what I'm saying? Or am I correct in observing that?
That is an excellent question. That is an excellent question. That is good. Like, I'm more of a person where I'm ready for anything, but I'm smart enough to know that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, stuff might not go how you think it's gonna go in your head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these like artists that like I'm not trying to like downplay or diss on anybody or anything, but I see like the image, it's an image thing. So it's like you got to try to be like that person. You know what I'm saying? That you might you know, like, so I don't try to be that person, but like when it's musically, when it's about music, when it's about art, I'm gonna try to make you seem, I'm gonna try to embarrass you.
Straight up.
I'm gonna try to embarrass you. Like I'm gonna try to like stand out.
Yeah.
I have a song called
Stand Out.
Stand Out. Yeah, you know it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna try to like when like I might not get I see sometimes when I perform like for people that I see like they don't, if they don't not like necessarily give you the props, I see them like okay, all right. You
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
you actually, and I like that response better than just them not even like,
That's real. I
not,
feel what
not,
you're
not doing
saying.
anything. I see it, I pay attention, you know what I'm saying? I scope people a lot. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm such an introvert though, and I'm really like trying to work on that, because I know you need to not like, you have to, if this is what you want to do, you can't
Yeah.
really be like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it's just because I don't really fuck with people because I feel like people just fake, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a whole other story for that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, that I don't know if that kind of like
Yeah.
answered what.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that definitely sums it up, like you say, because you let people know you take your art seriously. Obviously, so when you get up there, like you say, you're trying to show out, and
Yeah.
if it is, you know what I'm saying, if somebody get embarrassed off of it, yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so man, let's get up to the event, man. The Attention Getters, the inaugural Attention Getters show. You know what I'm saying? You're on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people that may not know you, you know what I'm saying? They don't know TBronz because, I know your history some, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you was born here in the Bay, you know what I'm saying? I know you was in Houston, Texas for a good minute, but now you back in the Bay. So it's a lot of people that might be like, oh man, who that is? He was Ethiosouth. If they don't know TBronz, they coming to the Tag show. What are they expecting to get from you? You know what I'm saying? What you expecting to bring to the table?
I expect to bring an energetic, You should expect. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
What they
Okay.
gonna do for these boys? What they gonna get?
All right. You're gonna get somebody who's gonna be like hungry. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it as in it when I perform like that day. Like you're gonna see somebody that's like hungry and ready, energetic, but yet also thoughtful with the words that I may sing. Not so say, because I don't really feel like I can sing, but I know I can hold like notes and stuff. But I do have songs that I'm like kind of singing on, so it's like crazy. But like I'm a performer, so I like to put on the show. I like to get attention. That's what the tag thing why it made sense to me when y'all first came up with the idea of it, and you're gonna see a person who's gonna try to like grab your attention for sure.
Yes, sir. Okay, and definitely even like you said, coming up with the name, the Attention Getters. Got to get the credit. You the one came and say, hey, and it's tag too, right there. You know what I'm saying? The TAG. I was like, oh, I ain't even peep that. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's it right there. That's it. So, all right. So they're gonna get somebody that like to put on a show.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're a performer. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So we get ready to wrap this thing up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll say this to you as well. Like your music, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing it for a while. If you can get into your history, because we know we got some history with you with a whole nother entity, a music entity in Houston. You know what I'm saying? If you can get into your history involving that, you know what I'm saying? What y'all had going on over there and what your involvement.
I ain't even. You did say that in the last question. I ain't even bring up my Houston part of my aspect of my life. But yeah, for those who don't know, I was born here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I think I moved to Houston in 2001. I want to say 2001. So I was born in '94. Y'all could do the math, whatever. And I ended up, I always stayed to doing music. I used to play ball and stuff like that, but I don't want to sound cliche, like that other person, like ball didn't work out, so now niggas a rapper. No, I was actually, technically I was a rapper first, but I don't know. It is what it is with that. But I ended up, long story short, I ended up meeting a couple of my guys that I still, Empier Entertainment. That's the clique, man. Like that was a family pretty much. If my actual family isn't that if my immediate family isn't my actual family on blood, that's them. Like I even got a project out called Blood Money. You know what I'm saying? With my boy who I started the clique with, my boy Doc, man. He's doing his thing in Houston, man. He's from New York. He's doing his thing in Houston. Everybody out there, there's a couple of people that's out there still. Michi, she's out in Dallas. Shout out Michi. If you're watching this, BJ, you know how I feel about you, girl. What's up, girl? Yeah, man. Those that's the click forever or whatever. But they understood. I talked to everybody about them. They understood why I had to come down here and do what I had to do because I'm from Tampa, you know what I'm saying? I've been repping Tampa. I mean, my whole fucking Instagram is TBronz813.
Yeah,
that shit. The reason why that shit is that is because like that I start when I first created. I have an Instagram for a long time. Since the fucking I've been on every social media since stuff like was like created. So I've kept like a lot of the stuff that I've always had from the jump.
Okay.
And when I first hopped on that bit, I was like, TBronz813, because I always loved Tampa, because it was just really because of the love that I had for my family down here.
Okay.
Or whatever. That's the reason why, like, I will always forever rep Tampa, for sure. I mean, my dad, he grew up 40 years down here. That motherfuckers, he more at Tampa than I am, for sure.
Bad out.
Bad out, for sure. But, yeah, like, my boys, you know, shout out to them. They all doing their thing, whatever.
Okay.
I had a project called Epitome that I dropped, a solo project. I dropped it back in 2018.
Okay.
I think it's a dope little six project. It dives into a couple of stuff that like what I like to talk about, what I like to get into. You know what I'm saying? I might perform one of the songs on there.
Okay.
I might add that to one of my sets. So yeah, and I'm continue to do my thing while I'm down here.
Okay, Empier Entertainment.
Empier Entertainment.
Okay, y'all heard it,
Empier,
man.
what's up?
Yes, sir, man. You could just let the people know, man, like where to find you online. Let them know where to find you, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to take this thing out. Anything you want to say, closing remarks, you know?
You can find me on all socials, TBronz813. That is TBronz813, except for on Facebook. On Facebook, it's just TBronz. TBronz. SoundCloud is just TBronz. Apple Music is just TBronz.
Okay.
Spotify, all the streaming platforms and all that stuff. I got some projects. I got some feature songs on there y'all can listen to. You look at my top songs on Apple Music. You could just vibe out to me, man. Like, if you ever get a chance to. And yeah.
All right, y'all heard it, man. At TBronz813 on IG. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook, just TBronz. The music streams, TBronz. Y'all go look him up, vibe to his music, man. My boy been doing this thing for a while. Once again, Ken, we get excited to have you on. We get excited to have your vibe and your talent along with the whole clique, the mission.
Yes, sir.
You know, you've been doing your thing, so you adding to it off top, man.
Yes, sir.
The Attn Gettas, TBronz, man. Tag. Y'all can catch him Saturday, March 11th, 7 p.m. Doors open. Performances start at 8, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, get you some good food. Get you $20 ain't nothing. Y'all know what y'all do, you know what I'm saying? I know if it was Beyonce or whatever, nah, fuck that, man. We have a good time. Support black businesses. $20, yes, you can't. You gonna get some entertainment. I know my boys gonna put on the show, and then I know I know a couple of I've heard a couple of from the other artists sit live. Went to her show the other day. She put on a dope show. I've heard Mario. I heard a song that y'all got with. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. You know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah, Mario Pascal. But man, I think it's gonna be a night that like whoever does come, like y'all won't regret it for sure.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard it, man. Listen to that man. Come through, slide. TAG. We out.